What's up, guys? Mark 45 from Mark 45 Studios here. There we go. All the 2.0 heroes fully covered, reviewed, and the videos are out. If you haven't seen the individual review videos, I suggest you go check that out first. Now we're going to recap all the 6 2.0 heroes that are made for the Ordeal of Fire series. Now, a bit of context, the Ordeal of Fire series is the first time LEGO introduced to the world CCBS, the Character Creature Building System. And so these heroes were the first ever characters to take on the CCBS building system, which means that it's a new building system, so all the new parts and the new playability features, it has a lot of flexibility and customization you can do. And LEGO tested it with Hero Factory Series 2 Ordeal of Fire. Later on, they would use it in the same year with Savage Planet when the 2.0 heroes become the 3.0 heroes. Now, there are 6 right now. 2 of them are from the, or 4 of them actually, are from the old Alpha team. 2 of them are the new rookies. And this is the first time we get to see Evo and Nex as the new heroes introduced. Now, let's see. Well, what do we got? We've got Stormer, of course. We've got Furno, but they all don't look anywhere like the originals because of CCBS. So I did this with the villains as well. You will see the villain recap video tomorrow, but for this one, I'm just going to sum up as what do I think of all these heroes. Not bad for a first attempt at doing these. Some were definitely better than the others, but of course there were some flaws in each hero. Not every hero was perfect. There were definitely some heroes that I would like to see some improvements on, but some are just awesome to the point that, like, you know what, you don't even need improvements to make it even better. So let's take a look. So, which ones are my favorites? So number 1 definitely has to be Evo 2.0. He looks really cool. I absolutely love his weapon. His weapon looks awesome from all 6 of them. His color scheme, yellow with a bit of purple. I like that. His build with the shoulder armor piece here, and then you got actual armor coverage. There you go. That feels like a proper completed figure, and most importantly, his helmet looks super cool. His helmet, again, one of my favorite helmet designs from all of the 2.0 heroes, and he looks absolutely amazing. Of course, all the heroes will share the same problem of their backs being exposed. Evo, although he's a really good hero, of course his back is also exposed. But it is inevitable. It is LEGO's first time, and later on they would correct this error. So Evo, number 1, period. Now, second on the list, who is my second favorite 2.0 hero? It definitely has to be Nex 2.0. Because orange, why not? I love orange, it's my favorite color. And Nex with his green orange color scheme, kind of like a carrot color scheme, I like it. Later on, his next 3.0 edition is even cooler, and Nex's weapon is also pretty cool, but of course he lacked armor coverage right there, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. But apart from that, not a bad hero whatsoever. Also, I've just changed the camera view just so you can see all the figures laid out much more easier. I hope this helps. Hope you can actually see the back. You can see like Nex and Surge. Alright, so where did I leave off? Alright, I said Evo was my number 1, and then Nex was number 2. So, number 3 has to be Furno. Furno looks pretty decent. I mean, his leg builds are different. I accept that. That is kind of like a reflection style build. That is not bad at all. His weapon again looks pretty cool, and then his other arm here is pretty nice, but then again, exposed bone piece, no armor coverage on there whatsoever. That is not acceptable. I do not like that at all. But his helmet is pretty cool, but the only problem I have with it is that the fact that it's the visor is completely covering his eyes. You don't actually see his actual eyes, so it's covered the entire time. But that's alright. I'll take it. So next, so number 3, that's Furno. So number 4 will be Breeze. Her boomerangs, pretty cool. I like it. Her build is fine, except no armor, no armor. I want armor. I don't care. I want full coverage. Coverage is key to making a figure feel complete. Certainly, Breeze didn't really feel complete when they did not add the armor on her. I'd rather have her fully covered than more flexible. Presentation is key. If something doesn't look complete, yeah, sure, playability may be nice, but it's not convincing if the figure isn't complete. Speaking of incomplete, the list is incomplete, so let's finish the list. So Breeze is number 4, and then the last 2 on the list is Surge and Stormer. So Surge, he's fine. I just don't like the way his rifle is held. It's kind of weird, and he's got that weird mixture of white and green. It didn't really match up for me personally, but he still looked pretty decent. I just really don't like the way his rifle was held. And then finally, last on the list is Stormer 2.0. He just, a lot of things fell for him. One of my least favorite one from the 6. And helmet, kind of weird. Weapon, very cool. That's a forgiving factor, but no armor there. And then the legs were built kind of weirdly. So Stormer, nah, didn't really like him at all. So there you go. That is my list. Evil, Furno, next Breeze, Surge, Stormer. Again, these are my personal preferences. You've got the right to state your own personal preferences. They're your opinions. But one more thing I want to address. I feel like the usage of these ice shields, it's too repetitive. It's been used in 4, and their weapons feels very similar to each other. I like, at least LEGO tried to spice up the design for individually to make it stand out from each hero, but overall the main theme of the weapons still use the ice shield. Maybe if you put like for 1 or 2 heroes, maybe like that. Evil is perfect, so maybe leave it for Nex or Furno and, or yeah, Nex and Evil, but don't include it like for Furno and Stormer. I feel like, see, something like Surge's rifle and then Breeze's boomerangs, that's different. It doesn't use the ice shield. So I actually, that's why I like Breeze and Surge. That's what I like about them, is that the fact that their weapons are different from the other heroes. They don't really necessarily heavily rely on the multi-tool ice shields. So I don't know, it felt really repetitive, but I think it worked fine in the end. But it's not too much of a big problem. It's just a small problem I want to address. But yeah, so again, 6 heroes. I like this color scheme mix that's going on. You get this really colorful batch. I like how, yeah, each hero's got their own special color scheme and then their own design, and that's what truly makes them different from each other. So once again, these are my opinions. Don't let my opinions influence you and your opinions. I mean, for all means, you can have Breeze as your favorite. I mean, Breeze doesn't look that bad, but I just prefer Evil and a bunch of other ones over her. But again, these are my preferences. So that is it for this recap video. The villain recap video is going to come out tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that subscribe button and like this video. Share it to your friends, do whatever you can, and watch the individual reviews if you haven't already. And I'll see you all in the next one, so have a good day. Peace out. Love you all. Bye for now.